Welcome to dmetalgalaxy YouTube channel, where we bring reviews, interviews and dmetal news into your living room. Subscribe and like, as we have regular new content and content from the road. And if you liked this video and would like to see more coverage, more stories from the road, give a small donation as well and we will share more. And let's review in this video Obituary latest gig at the Academy in Dublin. Special thanks for Holdtight for inviting us and giving us an opportunity to cover the gig. So yeah, before we review Obituary, let's first discuss the opener of the night, Pest Control. So grab your booze and tune in on this review on Obituary. So Pest Control. According to us, Pest Control was a great opener of the night and a great fit as well with headliner, because first of all, they are a UK thrash metal band, and thrash is something fast, something aggressive, something where society is being questioned. It's all about human nature, about humans or darkest desires. So it's very nice genre to let off some steam as well. A genre that comes with nice riffs, nice drum solos and vocals, and this was the case as well with Pest Control, and it was a great one to just warm up the muscles, headbang our heads off, and just morph it a bit, warming up and being ready for the headliner basically. And the interaction was great. The singer went from left and right, she engaged with the audience, and I would say there are some improvement points on Pest Control. However, you have to consider that the latest album and their first one is Don't Test the Pest, that just came out this year, and you saw that the focus could be a bit better, of course. Like, not always I could follow along the lyrics. Well, the posters were really great. You saw her bending up in a few positions. You can check the pictures out, link in below. But she hadn't liked Venus or veteran singers like Lena or Butter Babies. However, overall, considering the fact that they are quite new in the scene, I would say they put in a hell of a show. Excellent band, and we are super curious to see them grow and becoming more, making more albums, having more gigs under the belt. So we have definitely you on the radar, Pest Control. So let's now review the headliner of the night, Obituary. Obituary, Jesus, what a band! And John Hardy, what the hell of a performer and singer. First of all, his growls are unreal, and he plays so greatly. I could follow every word he was singing. In contrast to many death metal bands or even thrash metal bands, I have some difficulties to hear, but now with Obituary it was perfect. And then the riffs and drum solos, pure class, pure, like it really fitted with the vocals. It was really like you saw that this is quite technical. Well, they're maybe not technical, but really they know their shit basically. They know how to put on great riffs, great drums, but as well the way how Obituary brings out their music, it's fascinating, and it was also interesting to see how a difference the States makes. We've seen them a bit in Alcatraz when we were part of crew of that era. We hadn't yet a time to cover back then because we were doing some other corporates then. But back to our gig at the Academy, I would say that the Academy, smaller stage, worked a lot, much more in the favor of Obituary, and we believe that this kind of stage lends it better for Obituary music, because Obituary music is quite dark and sinister. It's, I would say, about death, about darkness in our lives, and it's greatly brought out. First of all, smoke they use. I don't know if they use much more at the Academy or it's just smaller stage, so everything is composite in one. But the smoke really enhanced and blended in nicely with the rich drum solos and created this unsettling feeling and brought as well the energy of the music they played. And then John Hardy was much better on the smaller stage, and it felt more intimate and intense because first of all he has this huge 1 meter 50 microphone that he's taking actually everywhere, left, right, and then he was coming very close to the edge and he was leaning forward and I was like, oh, is he going to fall or not? Luckily he didn't, but he came so close, and that was actually a good strategy because becoming so close you became one with the music, one with the atmosphere. It was quite threatening as well, hearing him from such a close distance screaming. That works much better in smaller stages, of course, because you're much more closer. And then the tapping he did on his neck, it was amazing because everyone immediately interacted, chanted along. So yeah, Obituary. Whoa, what a hell of a gig. And smaller stage at Academy worked much better because the atmosphere was much more intimate, it was much more violent, it was much more unsettling. And I would say it's like a bubble feel, sound states in a combined space, and with more smokes, with having the artist much closer to you, screaming at you, it creates this one feeling, but creates as well that the threat or the energy is much more closer to you combined in such a small space. So that's, I would say, a smaller stage worked out in a better favor. So yeah, Obituary, definitely one to put on your bucket list to check out, and especially as a headliner and smaller gig because it's much more intimate and unsettling. So thank you for watching and see you until next interview. Bye. Like and subscribe and donate.